G from North Carolina wants to know about how they can tell if they're holding unjustified beliefs.
Hey, Matt. Yeah, this is G, just like the letter. Hey, Jenna. Hey, Matt. It's nice to talk to you all. Yeah, I'm an atheist. I generally consider myself rational, but I would love if you have tips on how we can find out if we are using epistemology badly, kind of proactively, if possible.
First thing you should do is know that you probably are, and that you, like everybody else, probably has all kinds of things you believe that you perhaps shouldn't. And so, you know, do you know what it feels like to be wrong? It feels exactly like being right until somebody shows you that you're wrong. And so this whole thing where you're like, how do I know if I have unjustified beliefs? You don't yet. And the key is that skepticism is not like an on-off switch. I hear people say, oh, I'm really skeptical about this, but I'm not skeptical about that. No, you apply skepticism anywhere and everywhere, including to skepticism. And because of that, that means when new information comes in, you are ready to change your mind. And all you should ever do is be as confident in your positions as is warranted by the available evidence, and as open to changing your mind as you can possibly be in the face of new evidence. And instead of saying, I don't hold any unjustified beliefs, start with, I almost certainly hold some unjustified beliefs, and I will promise to myself to be intellectually rigorous and willing to let go of things that I believe when the evidence says I should let go of. That's the best I think anybody can really do.
It's against our animalistic nature to use logic. So you have to rationalize. You have to talk to yourself.
Thanks. Yeah, those are great answers, and you're right. It's encouraging to hear that. I think I'm starting from the right place, because I agree. I almost certainly do believe irrational things, and it's hard to find what they are. But I feel encouraged that I've at least got the right starting point and maybe a useful approach or perspective. So I'll keep trying to apply that, and I guess I'll look out for places I could disagree with people and have productive conversations, because I think that's what I'm short on now.
And getting used to spotting fallacies in conversation, not just in syllogistic form, but, you know, hey, that feels like a red herring. Hey, that's this, you know, and don't be afraid, by the way, if you're ever in discussion with someone, to grab a pen and a piece of paper and take notes.
That's another good way, is to talk to people you disagree with.
Yeah. I have to take notes through every show because I have, I don't know, a memory and a bladder that, like a flea, I think, at some points, and at other times everything comes really easy. I'm gonna let you go because we want to get to one more call here before we end up for the day. But feel free to reach back out with more questions.
Thanks, G.
Will do. Bye bye.